Okay.
Hey Kawkab, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Kawkab, would you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, everyone. My name is Kawkab, as he said, and I came to United States in 2010 when I began my 8th grade middle school here. I did not know how to speak English after going to middle school, and then I went to high school. I overcame my English barrier over the 4 years, and then I went to Hofstra University to study mathematics, and graduated from Hofstra with a Bachelor of Science degree in 2019. And then I began working in IT industries to get experience. Uh, while getting experience, I was looking for full-time jobs, but it was highly hard for me to crack some of the interviews, and then got a call from Mithaja, who told me that they will prepare me for cracking the interviews. Oh my god, that was a magical point. That day when I got called, confirmed that I will be joining Mithaja, that changed my whole life. After getting changed and skill enhancement training from Mithaja, it was a miracle. The each of the interview I take, I was able to crack it, and I was moving forward to the next round and to the next so rounds. Right now, I am not getting more job offers than getting rejection. And before joining Mithaja, it was opposite. One interview, and they are saying that unfortunately, we are moving forward with the next candidate. That is not happening anymore. So that's where I am right now.
Oh, that's great to hear, Kawkab, from you. As you said that you were facing a lot of problems with the interviews before you joined Mitaja. What exactly, if you would like to mention a few points or the problems that you were facing before?
Okay, the main challenging that I had was able to answer the question in a scenario based. For example, before joining Mithaja, I was able to give answers. For example, uh, for me, I am a Python developer. The interviewer was asking me, what is a object? All right, I was giving an one line answer, but that is not the way it should be. When interviewer is asking questions, they are looking answers in a way that I can relate to the work scenario. In one question, they're looking for answers in five different questions, and that is what Mithaja taught me. You have to answer in a way that describe what the situation is, what the task is, what action you took, what results did you get from your performance. So basically, I did not know the star format of giving my answers, but the moment Mithaja taught me, the trainer taught me from Mithaja, it that was a miracle. Right now, interviewer, basically, I so if the interview is there for 30 minutes, right now I can speak to the interviewer for the whole entire time. Before, I was finishing the interview within 5 minutes, and I knocked out. I didn't know what to talk.
Oh, right, that's great to hear again, Kawkab. The change that and we are glad that we brought a good change in, in your presenting skills. So what were your thoughts before you joined Mitaja, and when a representative from Mitaja called you and said that yes, we can help you with this? What were your initial thoughts about it?
Again, I was stressed. I thought this is this would be a totally waste of time, and I was not gonna get anything out of this, and it even happened. I was in the first, second, third interviews. I was kind of scolding the sales team at Mithaja that whatever you thought, it did not work for me. They told me to have patience, patience, and patience, because first, second, and third interview, that would be a practice to the real interview. Yes, the trainer gave you mock interview, but right now first, second, third interview. So you will get some rejection, but typically after the 10-15 interview, you will have a job. And I that thought changed while the moment I was moving to the second and third round. So I thought that uh, Mithaja was a scam, but right now I'm saying Mithaja and the trainer, all of the sales team are miracle right now. They will change your life, and they did so change my life.
All right, Kawkab, that is hilarious. That how your thought process changed from something really skeptical to being really accepting the learning process at Mitaja. So, how did exactly the skill enhancement training and the trainer helped you, overcome your fears or the problems?
Okay. The trainer taught me how to bullshit. No, I'm just saying. Before I went to the trainer, I would say he is one of the best trainer I have ever in my life. Before meeting him, I didn't know how to talk. On the first, I still remember I told him, I don't know how to talk, but giving presentation, interviewing is one of the main and important skills you need to have to get a job. So I guess I am not getting any job. The trainer took me aside and told me that Kawkab, you know how to talk. All you need to learn is know how to bullshit. So you won't be as long as you can give one line answer, you know how to talk. So each speech or public speaking is not a problem. The main thing is right now you need to develop is able to tell a story, able to make other listen to you. So yeah, this is what he taught me, how to tone myself, how to raise my voice, that the other people will be willing to listen to me. It one line answer never interest people, never excite people, never impress them. But if you are saying, okay, this happened, and then you went to point B, then you came to point C, what is struggle you had in point B to coming from point A? If you always say it in this way, people will be listening to the story. And in the interview, once you are once you start telling the story, people will people will ask less technical questions, because they know that every time they are asking you questions, you know how to give a story. So they will be they will be asking you less
Okay.
questions, and
Yeah,
by the time you are telling a story, their time is done. So that is what Mithaja trainer taught me.
that is great. Thank you. So, Kaukab, how would you recommend the Mitaja's training or Mitaja to any of your friends or any person who is currently willing to change their careers?
One thing I would say, join Mithaja's training. Even if you are working $30,000 job, $40,000 job, Mithaja will be your friend. Mithaja will change your life, even if you have no experience in your shoulder. Join Mithaja, listen to them. That's it. Your goal would be set. I mean, you will reach your goal at one point.
Okay, one final question. How did Mitaja change your life? Meaning, where were you and where are you right now?
Before joining Mithaja, I was working at a minimum paid salary. After joining Mithaja, I raised my salary 5 times of what I was making. I have a six figures job right now, and I am going to start within 2 to 3 weeks. And yes, I would no longer have to worry about paying my bills on time. I will always have this job, and Mithaja is there with me all time. I know that for sure, and they will be with me all time, no matter how I scold to them. They know how to.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, that Kaukab. And I really appreciate your time, and I really appreciate your time to talk with me. I won't hold you much,
No
and thank you so
problem.
much. Have a great day ahead.
You
Bye bye.
too. You too. Goodbye.